Hello there guys, so I'm heading out to go do some violin class and I was thinking of vlogging some news. Thinking of getting some news done on my way, heading back to school, talk about some things happening in the markets in general. First of all, I'm late for class, but wait, enjoy this.
Class, time for mental. You, what day did Ghana get independence?
25th December 1987.
Hey, you think it's Christmas, eh? You, which country colonized Ghana?
Germany, sir.
You, Brazil. You, how many regions are in Ghana?
One, Greater Accra.
Hey! What's the capital of America?
The White House.
Where is Kentemid?
China.
What's the capital of Mongolia?
Ulaanbaatar.
Who is the president of Iceland?
Olafur Ragnar Grimson.
What is the square root of 12 times 820 divided by 3 minus 4?
57.236352085, sir.
Hey, what is my favorite food?
Gary Soak is the pinch of Inkatie.
You are a foolish boy.
Oh.
What is my shoe size?
42.
What time did I wake up this morning?
4:18 a.m. GMT.
Hey, how many rooms do I have in my house?
Oh, sir, you live in a chamber and hall.
Leave my class, leave my class.
Oh.
What primary school did I attend?
In Quantana Experimental 1 and 2.
Foolish boy.
Now that cracks me up every single time. Okay, so now that video was just meant to show you that Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, using Bitcoin in that case as a driver, can do far more than what other markets can do. They can do almost the impossible in some cases, but that doesn't make them invincible. People keep pushing them out and people keep rejecting them in different forms as they come. But we're working to make that better world with cryptocurrencies and everything in general. So let's get down to the news. Now, first of all, let's start from home. Ukraine here. So we have some news coming up about legislation, regulation, and so on and so forth. So we have a third bill being passed to the parliament, or to the rather of Ukraine, asking for exemption of taxes. Now, the first bill that was set was to ask for cryptocurrencies to be seen as a value exchange, as a method of exchanging value between individuals. And then we had the next one talking about Bitcoin being seen as a legal asset and also all of its derivatives. And now we have removal of taxation. Ukraine seems to be on the forefront because I believe there's a lot to be benefited from the value of cryptocurrencies going up. And as you can see, 7,331. That's a whole lot. Now, next we have just next door, Russia. Russia lost 18 billion rubles. Now, that's a lot of money to lose. And it's all given to cryptocurrencies, but most especially ICOs. Now, the advisor to Putin, after Putin's declaration of cryptocurrency should be left alone and accepted and all those kind of stories, you know, he said, this is what cryptocurrencies have done, so why should we accept them? Maybe. Now, Russia, that's a lot of money. I will be pissed myself. Next, we have blockchain startup. Now, I asked myself, how do you get from Disney to the blockchain? And it means the corporate system just didn't work out. So they just had to come in to blockchain to get something done. And as you can see, $13.7 million in ICO. Now that's a lot to have a startup, and I hope they end up providing what they intend to do, Dragon Chain. All the best to you guys. Now we have Goldman Sachs. Now Goldman Sachs, the CEO, says he has been thinking about cryptocurrencies, which is quite odd. We think about different things, you know. But I understand $7,000 is quite hard to miss, or quite hard to not think of. So all that money, $120 billion in the market capitalization. He says he can't say no to, he won't say not can't. Apologies. He won't say no to cryptocurrencies. Neither will he say yes to them yet. But he has tended to understand that things that he doesn't like sometimes also go well. So it means he might be giving it a look anytime soon. But at the moment, he tends to say he holds no holdings in cryptocurrencies. I wish he did, though. It would have been very epic. Now, next, this blockchain for tracking gold. I thought Bitcoin was already the gold of cryptocurrencies or blockchain. Now, the article says this company tends to use the blockchain to track gold using their RMG blockchain. RMG blockchain, Royal Mint Gold. Now they seem to have a big holding in the financial sector outside crypto, but now they already have a working platform helping them track gold, which is quite good. And I believe it just shows you that there's so much traction being brought into cryptocurrencies that it's not just a method of speculation, it's not just a method of making more money, but it's a method of implementation of new things into the ecosystem and making a big world. Now, we also have UK Ministry of Justice. Blockchain could help verify crime evidence. Now, we know that once a block is being formed, the changing of that block is very difficult. So before you're able to change the block, first of all, it's very expensive because you have to now backdate all the blocks that have been created after it. But there was one point which they made which sounded well. Now they spoke about how it could help to store information about crimes, and now it will be permanently stored and could not be changed and all those things. But the loopholes, now that is one thing you need to understand. Cryptocurrencies, we still have loopholes. In as much as people feel we are up for mass adoption, we still have a long way to go, possibly. Not so long, as you might say. We have the ability to change and make a better world for ourselves. Now, it says that if anything is put in wrongly at the beginning, it's going to affect it, because that cannot also not be removed, which is very true. Once you put in the fake before the implementation and the blockchain doesn't sense this as fake, then it stays as the real deal. So, would you want to end up being in that kind of world? I guess with a bit of development, I definitely will want to be in a world like that. So, now for the poll of the day, how many people do you think are holding Bitcoin? 1,000, a million? Follow the poll or the poll. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I just don't know how to speak English, I guess. It's right up there in the corner. And as Taras Shevchenko will say it, you write your destiny. See you later, guys.